Subscribe now.
The biggest commodity a person has, the most valuable thing anyone on this planet has, is time. Because the last time I checked, when I went grocery shopping, they weren't selling 3 years in aisle 6, right? For half off. They don't sell that. You can't get that back. So you can spend time, paying off debt, and really, I've seen people do a great job doing that. And absolutely, you can. That is 100% your choice. However, the time spent paying the debt off, right, and getting to a comfortable place and, eventually building up savings and all that other stuff, you can't get that time back. So then what? What do you do then? Then you're kind of starting at a point which you didn't really want to be starting at. You ever heard older people say, if I knew what I know now, I would have started way back then. Well, you can start. You can always start small and then eventually build it up. Because a house isn't built in a day. There's stages to a home before it actually becomes something that people live in and have families and really create memories in. But people generally don't want to do the work. And if you apply yourself and you do the work and you start small, maybe it's, $50, $100, $200. Who knows how small you can start? I know I started small. I started very small, but eventually, I continue to build. Now I've created something that, God forbid, knock on wood, I have, a knucklehead in my bloodline down the line years from here. One of my great grandkids, they couldn't destroy what I've built now. Because this is really something long lasting. And most people, you ask them, that's what they want. They want something that's long lasting, something that they can pass on to the next generation, right? Or something that they could build that provides them a level of security to an extent that their money is not the primary concern for their life. And it shouldn't be for anyone. You going on vacation to a particular place shouldn't be strictly dependent on how much it costs. Because the memories that's going to create for yourself or for your family or whomever you're going with is priceless. I mean, you generally don't put a price on your family members or memories. You generally don't put a price on that, right? And that's things that can realistically carry you on through, something to give you to talk about. Hey, have you ever been to this place? Oh man, I had such a great time, and it creates such a nostalgic feeling. And realistically, life becomes better. It becomes more fun. It becomes more fun to have those experiences. And so realistically, that's all with behavior.